huge shout out to everyone that entered to win old Blue Collar the Cab over and the $5,000 in cash for what has been our biggest giveaway we've ever done with such a massive vehicle, guys. We'll be announcing the winner in exactly 2.5 weeks, roughly, maybe sooner. We have a sweepstakes company that runs the whole giveaway, so once the giveaway ended, we have sent everyone's entries to the sweepstakes company, and we have also sent all of the mail-in ballots in. It takes a little while to count everything, and then they do a random drawing of the winner. And once we have that winner, we contact them to see if they are a qualified winner. You had to have been in the lower 48 states in order to win this truck. Once we have selected our winner, we'll be going live to announce the winner. So we'll be calling the winner on live, all that good stuff. So with that being said, thank you to everyone that entered to win the truck. We got a few little tiny details that work on it. We got to fix a couple small lights, things like that. Other than that, this truck is in pristine shape, ready to go to work, as you all seen. We'll be rolling out another giveaway probably in the next week. You guys are going to freaking love it. It's sweet, it's extremely fun, and anyone in all ages can own this. So, it's going to be freaking awesome. Hope you guys are ready for that. But for now, let's hop into today's video. We're going to hop in the Scania, hook it to the trailer, and go drive it around. Someone said that those trucks sound rowdy with a trailer hook behind them. So, let's go hook a trailer to it and go snatch it around town. Dude, this truck is such a beast. So, literally, we're filming right now. Tomorrow, I am loading up and headed to Oulu, Finland, if I pronounce that right. Then we've got a full factory tour at Scania to see how these trucks are built brand new. We're going to go on the Scania test track, do some driving, do some European trucking, all kinds of really cool stuff coming from the Bruce Wilson YouTube channel in the following days for almost a whole week of European semi-truck content. So super pumped about that. We're going to be meeting up with my, I guess, my new friend, Max Hunt. We spoke to him a little bit. So I'm super excited about that. He's got a really cool 8x8 Scania semi-truck. Lots of really cool content, guys. This will be our last video in the USA for like a solid 10 days. So thank you to everyone that entered to win our Blue Collar the Cab over. You guys are what make all this possible. So we're going to hook it to the old box trailer there and go hit the road. Alright guys, so right now we're a little low on the trailer, so instead of having to jack the jackslide down with pressure, we're going to take and pick this up. Something American trucks do not have, a remote for the air ride, so check that out right there. Just like that, our trailer's up. We're going to undo our jacks and then back up underneath it. So freaking sick, ain't it? Oh, now it twisted my ankle off. What the heck? All right, time to back under this thing and get it locked in. Truck has been converted as all the truck drivers honk when they drive by our shop. Has had a 12-volt conversion box added to it, so they can pull your regular American trailers. I get all this untangled. We got lights. Do we have camera in action? Should crack that valve loose and make sure you got air coming out. Oh, shit! Sorry. A little bit of water in there to get your face? Yeah. Jeez. That's funny. I mean, not funny, haha funny, but funny. Alright, gotta clean this one out. Alright, there we go. Looks like we may have a bad brake canister on this truck. shouldn't have air like that. Or a bad brake canister on the trailer, I mean. Well, there we go. Trailer's all hooked up. Let's go freaking drive it. Time to hear that exhaust pipe roar. We're just gonna, so right now guys, the rear axle is up. I'm gonna see how it rides with it up right now. Even though the fifth wheel is like right behind the rear axle, there's zero weight in there, so we should have still plenty of weight on our front steer axle. I wanna see how it rides with the axle up empty. I'm sure it should be really smooth, and we'll put it down and see how it rides at that point also. So Aaron's gonna hop in the Ranger and follow us down the road. We're going to, right now it's just kind of an empty test. We'll do like a fully loaded step deck, heavy once we get back from Finland. Well, maybe we'll put a Peterbilt on the trailer. That'd be cool. That creates some torque. So maybe the pulling truck. Yeah, we'll figure out something. We'll put 2 Peterbilts on the trailer and haul them around with the Scania. But for now, I just want to hear that exhaust roar. So definitely, you can feel the trailer back there a little bit. Nothing crazy, obviously, because it's not full of weight or anything, but I just want to kind of get a feel for the shifting and how the retarder works with the trailer behind it and the maneuverability, things like that. This is a 48-foot trailer. It's not a 53, I believe, so it is a little bit shorter, but that's okay. Kind of similar to what we have. They have pull in Europe. They don't pull 53-foot trailers in Europe. Brakes are definitely touchy.
Oh yeah.
Jeez. All ready? I'm gonna put the mic over here, like on my arm, so they can hear the exhaust.
Drop it down.
I know, let's hit the mile, we'll be okay. Sounds so good.
Yeah.
Imagine with a full load. I love the turbo sound. Oh my gosh. Alright, so we're about to pull up here. We're going to make a quick turn on the road here. Let the retarder down to level 1, which is kind of like a Jake brake. It's not you're using your foot brake, but it's a brake that operates off the gearbox with hydraulics. So throw that thing in a full stop mode there. There she goes. So no brakes right now. And the truck's coming to a stop pretty much. Isn't it? Now, of course, we're not loaded or anything, so that does make a pretty good difference, but sounds so good, doesn't it? Sounds so cool. now, guys, this thing rides pretty dang smooth. We're out here beating the heck out of it and driving all over the place. I'm gonna throw the rear axle down while we're driving down the road. Kind of like an airplane landing with the tires not spinning. We should do that at 70 mile an hour, see what happens. But anyways, for now, we're just gonna do it, and then Ryan and I are gonna hop back in the truck and cruise around, and who knows what we'll get into this evening. Well, guys, we found a very private down in Mexico cul-de-sac here. We're gonna do some tight turns with this thing and see how truly tight we can turn with this thing. This thing's a menace going down the road. You don't even know it's a semi-truck. You don't even feel the trailer back there. Obviously, it's empty trailer, but still, I mean, it's just like, it's just so crazy. The technology in this truck is mind-blowing every day. I'm probably gonna lose my mind when I visit Finland, you know, this week and see all the crazy technology in these new trucks. But for now, we're gonna lift that rear axle up and do some crazy turning with this thing and see what we can get into. I tell you what, Aaron, you should park. I feel like we should put Aaron in the middle of the circle somewhere, and I'll try to just drive around him.
How's that song go? I can't say it on YouTube.
Yeah, well, it's not. All right, well, move the Ranger out of the way, and we'll do some crazy turns in here and see what happens. Circle, no problem. Let's see if we can do a figure 8 inside this small area. You think it will?
Maybe. He about took me out. Hopefully he doesn't jackknife. Whoa! Oh, man.
Now, I don't know about you guys, but I don't know of anyone that can drive a truck forward and drive a trailer backwards at the same time. I don't think anybody can. Let's do it again.
Oh man, look at that. Dude, what? This is crazy looking. Dude.
back the trailer up at the sad dad dang time. Same dad dang time. That's how we Americans say at the same time for all the European folks watching. So,
That was cool.
that was cool. This thing is so nimble, it's crazy. Obviously, you see we picked up the rear axle on it, so that made a huge difference. But let's go find some tight turns to make in this place with, I don't know, find something else to get into with this truck. Just see how nimble these trucks are with the cab over configuration and the lifting rear axle, even though this is a longer chassis too. So, the way the air brakes and system on this truck work are a little bit different compared to American trucks. So, whenever you pull the handle to set the parking brake, instead of releasing air pressure, it's actually putting air pressure to the brakes. So, there's some on and off valves right here that we have to turn off in order to run an American trailer because they operate a little bit different style braking system. It all works together and it's all safe, but it's just a little bit different. So, right there, the trailer will empty all the air out of it. Unplug everything. And like we talked about earlier, we're gonna let this jack down and then I'll air the truck down and we'll drive right up underneath this thing. Back to the shop, trailer's unhooked. I've got Aaron in the truck. He's driven the cab overs a few times. He's never driven the Scanias.
No, I've driven the red one, but it's been a minute and I do not remember how to shift this thing.
When you drove it, where did you drive it at?
We were on Duck Lake, out by the dirt road. We were just doing donuts.
Oh, that's right. Donuts. I think we can get this one to whip a donut. Anyhow, all right, so parking brake here. Pull it upward, and then there you go.
Clutch is an air brake, easiest thing you'll ever use.
So high and low there. So I always start out in like low 5th or 6th, but probably 6th.
Okay.
So look how easy that thing went into gear. It's crazy.
All right, so 6, and then
You pull up,
go
forward, over, and then into 4th. Or I guess that's not 6th, that'd be 3rd, I'm sorry.
I was about to say, that doesn't math.
Yeah, there you go. All right.
All right, so I'm trying to just remember the shift thing. So it's 3rd, up, 4th, 5th, then
6th.
6th.
There you go.
Okay. All right, 3rd. You want to turn those off? Or?
No, you leave it on. You see okay, can't you?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Little big brother driving the Scania. Now, if we break it, I can get parts on my trip. Let me bring in like a whole extra suitcase back, just full of Scania parts. Yee-haw. Poor Ryan doesn't have a freaking seatbelt on or nothing. He's like wedged himself behind the seat. Probably hang a right and we go through town or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're good. Full send. Turn, boy, turn. Nope. Don't half step my clutch now. Feed her the beans. Don't forget to shift. There you go. This thing sounds so good, doesn't it? Forgot to use the clutch, didn't you?
Well, I didn't use it like the first 3 shifts.
Oh, you need to use the clutch. Let me shift in my Scania without using the clutch, fool.
My bad, my bad. I'm used to a Peterbilt.
Let me get some new window motors. This thing's like going up.
Man, it's a little getting used to the whole wobbly whole, you know,
The cab thing? Oh, it's not too bad, but yeah, definitely. What? Did someone just turn around in the middle of the road? What an idiot. It's like one of the busiest roads in town.
I've had somebody almost hit me directly in front when I was driving the semi down. It was an old man in an S10 or something.
So to drive this thing, it doesn't even feel like you're driving a semi, does it? I mean,
It doesn't. It feels like almost just a big SUV.
oh, that's a good analogy. I never thought about that. All right, why are you wobbling the cab so much?
I'm not.
Stop working the steering wheel back and forth. Just hold it in one spot. Oh my gosh.
It makes you want to correct it when the cab goes one
Just
way
hold
or
it
the
still
other.
and you'll be okay. I'm blowing you up.
You can't figure out how to use a new phone. Press down on the button on the left side.
No, that freaking dumb group chat. Why are you wobbling the cab so much? Dude, jeez. Take it easy. You turn the heat down. Heat's cranking this thing. We ain't got no AC, but we got heat.
God knows in Florida you'll only use it 2 months out of the year.
I know, right? Alright, when we get up here at the red light, we'll hang a right and go into town and get some more like night shots like we did with the blue collar. It looks so good. Wonder if we can just over here and yeah, pull it back on the brake. This thing will stop so fast.
Ryan will be through the windshield.
Yeah, Ryan.
That's one way to get
Ejecto
it through the
Cedo,
cab
cuz.
video.
Well, guys, we made it up here to the old Hess. Oh, well, it's not the Hess, it's the Speedway now. But what do you think about that drive?
It's definitely something a little bit different. It's getting used to the cab wobbling and steering straight at the same time. It's hard to tell when you're going straight or not because not every semi has a tight steering.
Well, something someone mentioned in a comment is that the shocks inside of the airbags are bad. Apparently there's a shock inside the airbag, so maybe we need to replace all 4 airbags and maybe it won't wobble as bad.
Yeah, I mean, it's a 90s truck, right?
Yeah, and I think that head gasket issue we saw is starting to get a little worse, and it's going to need some exhaust manifolds. Definitely needs some updating and some maintenance, so I've got a long list of parts I need to pick up once we get up there to Finland, and maybe I can ship a bunch of stuff back. Definitely a wish list, so I think this thing would be sweet if we use it for actual like hauling and working every day.
Yeah, I want to stick with the Peterbilt.
Really?
Yeah. It's long, it's hard to steer sometimes, or hard to turn into tight spots sometimes, but actually the last job, this would have been a lot easier to get out of the place at least.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, but I don't know. I'm a hard sell. I think once I go drive these new ones, it's going to be a night and day difference.
Welcome to Zephyr Hills.
Yeah, welcome to Zephyr Hills. All right, well, let's head back to shop. Guys, thanks for all the support with our last giveaway of Blue Collar. We have another one rolling within the next week or so. You guys are going to love it. Beware of scammers. There are lots of scammers out there. People trying to scam our viewers into thinking they've won, making them spend money. Unless you hear my voice on the phone and you speak to me, or we FaceTime, some kind of confirmation like that, do not send money anywhere. Do not do that. Because if you send money to a scammer and it's not us, you're not going to be getting it back. We're not giving you your money back because you sent money to a scammer. I don't refund people that send money to scammers. It's do your research before you start sending money out. But anyways, make sure you guys smash the like button, subscribe if you're new. We're headed to Finland in the next video. See you guys later. Peace.